Welcome to 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. So Dallas will get the first possession. Carter outside. That's tipped. And they're pushing it up. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
It's Ellis on the wing. Carter outside. There's the steal. Navarro, the pass to Regis. It's stolen by Carter. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk clock coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all five guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Barca with the ball. Navarro, the pass to Tomic. Lets it go with the three. No good for Navarro.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly. Well, Ellis is just a dynamic scorer, as we all know. A penetrator, a lane runner. He's a guy who can absorb contact in transition and still finish off plays. Just one of the best perimeter players that we have in this league.
He really is. He's always been a great scorer. He's been asked to take a lot of big shots. That's nothing new for him to have the ball in his hands with the game on the line. You never know. We might see another game winner here tonight.
And it's Barca with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Michael. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here we go. Fast break. Calderon's got it. And the rejection by Lorbeck. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Michael. Misses off the left iron.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's Carter. And it's Carter again missing.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
Now they finally connect with their fourth shot of the game.
Dallenberg with the ball. A chance now to go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with Rick Carlo.
Yes, Kevin, and he didn't outright say that he didn't worry about defense here, but it was all about offense for them this game. He said numbers 1, 2, and 3 on our list are getting good looks, good movement, and hitting shots. That's all there is to it. Let's see if their approach works.
Thanks for filling us in, Doris, and not too surprising that their offensive approach will be a major focus.
Yeah, that's what I would expect, Kevin. I mean, this is a team that really hangs its hat on its offensive execution.
But, guys, that can't be the sole focus. They can't forget to defend.
Now Ellis, after the missed three from Navarro. Calderon, no good. And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Navarro. And another miss by Barca.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Nowitzki kicks to Ellis. Feeds it to Calderon. Carter. Shot clock at 6. Ellis dishes to Carter. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. 6 points for Vince Carter.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Bart, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
And it's Barca with the ball, trailing here by 8. Passes it to Michael. Carter on him. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good that time.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Calderon kicks to Nowitzki. The feed to D'Alembert. Calderon. Pass to Ellis. From deep three-point range. But they get it back. Dishes it to Calderon. Back to Ellis. Pass to Calderon. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Nowitzki, defended by Lorbeck. Carter, the pass to Ellis. It's good from long range. Ellis has got 7 points in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
They get it back. No good from Tomic. Mavericks leading by 9. Calderon kicks to Ellis. Now the pass to Nowitzki. The dish now to Calderon. He feeds it to D'Alembert. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
And it's Barcelona with the ball. Ingles drains it from beyond the arc.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Ellis kicks to D'Alembert. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Ingles passes to Sutter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
He passes to Jalo. Harris on the double team. Jasikevičius, he's guarded by Ellis. Kicks it to Marion. Back to Harris. He dishes it to Ellis. Harris outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Barcelona trails by 4. Jasikevičius, guarded by Marion. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Jay Crowder's checked in for D'Alembert. Poked away. Stolen by Ellis. Jumps up. Finishes the break with a slam.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover costs you.
Jasikevičius, he's guarded by Ellis. Great defense that time from Ellis.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Right. That's a 2-pointer. And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning, alert and focused, and they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, it's hard to imagine Dirk Nowitzki playing on a different team than the Mavericks. And he said he wants to finish his career in Dallas. But he's also definitely unhappy with just fighting for the 8th seed like they were last season. He said, quote, "I will never forget the 2011 season. We were the underdog in just about every series, and we came out winning it all. That still brings chills down my spine. Other than that, I don't play for anything else." Guys, he's itching to get back in the hunt.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Doris. And the shot is good. And that's 12 points for Monte Ellis.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Clark, you take that any day of the week.
And the foul on Monte Ellis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Wallace, the pass to Jasikevičius. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Jasikevičius.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Dallas leading by 7. Ellis kicks to Marion. Feeds it to Wright. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is really the story of the game here. They've been excellent from behind the arc.
Passes it to Ingles. Sada. Pass to Ingles from past the arc. And Wright pulls it down. Dallas with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Marion. Nice defense from Wallace. Jasikevičius. He's guarded by Ellis. And that's out of bounds. Barca will retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
And it's Barca with the ball. Sada, the pass to Jawa. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
He hits both from the strike.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
I'll tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, I mean, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
And it's Barcelona with the ball. 11-point game. And there's the pass to Jawa. And he lays it straight in. 6 points for him.
So he's finally starting to get it going here offensively. And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Barca trails by 9.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
For Barcelona, they look good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Tomic, he's checked in for Barca. Both free throws good from Ingles. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Marion, defended by Tomic. Crowder dishes to Ellis. Harris outside. Crowder. No good from outside. Here's Ingles. And another miss by Barca.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Harris kicks to Ellis. They double team Ellis. Back to Harris. It's taken away by Wallace. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, the Mavericks have been a terrific franchise. Since the turn of the century, 11 straight 50-win seasons, 3rd longest streak in NBA history, culminating all with that NBA championship in 2011. But as much success as this team has enjoyed, it's also shown a restless eye. Unusually willing to part with great players, whether Steve Nash or Tyson Chandler. And with the Mavs of late unable to attract the top free agents with their cap space, some fans might be left wondering if perhaps they should have danced with the ones who brought them. Guys?
Interesting, Doris. Thanks. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Barcelona trails by 10. Timeout call, Barca.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
That can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Passes to Navarro. Makes it off the glass.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Crowder, the pass to Nowitzki. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And out of bounds as Barcelona gains possession. Brandon Wright's checked in for Dallas. Harris comes in for Sean Marion. Barca trails by 8. And Vince Carter picks up a foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
Now, here's Calderon. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Back to Nowitzki. That ball's nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Tomic passes to Michael. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. 6 points for him.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Yeah, they're making some shots now, but finally starting to make up some ground.
To the inside. That's good. Now just a 4-point Dallas lead.
And the thing I admire about him is his poise. He just always looks cool and composed. Doesn't matter if it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter. He's got that same expression on his face.
And one other thing about him that you shouldn't fail to appreciate is the presence and impact he has defensively. He can lock you up and wear you down, and that effect really carries over to the rest of the guys.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gallenberg's checked in. The Mavericks have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
Fat and sassy. Come on, Clark. I mean, we're seeing their free throw attempts diminish, but I don't know about calling them fat and sassy. That seems kind of harsh.
Beyond the arc. That's good. He's got 7.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Carter kicks to Calderon. There's the feed to Dallenberg. Carter dishes to Dallenberg. Barcelona grabs the miss. Tomic has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Michael passes to Warbeck. And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. For Barcelona, they've shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. Both free throws good from Navarro. Now Calderon. It could go. And no good trying to get that one. And we're through 2 here and a good one.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back, a nighttime view of glistening downtown Dallas, Texas.
Some good numbers for Ellis. He has 12 points and some big-time defense with the 3 steals, too. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist, and also making some nice steals.
You're right, Clark. He's been equal parts creative and disruptive.
And it's Barcelona with the ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Huertas. And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the pass to Michael. Huertas. with the floater, and it's sent back from Tallenberg. And here we go, the Mavericks in a fast break. Carter leading the charge.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. The free throw off from Carter. Barca trails by 4. Here's Michael. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Smooth, guys. Very good job there of getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
And you know, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes as much as any single play in a game.
Yeah, they really can. I mean, they can't allow him to beat them to so many of those offensive rebounds. That'll kill you.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And the basket by Nowitzki.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Passes it to Wedges. Pass to Michael. Wedges. Here's Navarro. And it's sent back from Tallenberg. And that one's good.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Calderon kicks to Ellis. Back to Calderon. Dishes to Dallenberg. Rejected by Tomic. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
For Barca, they've made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Both free throws good from Michael. The Mavericks leading. He kicks it to Carter.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
On defense, Barca. And it's Nowitzki missing. Michael passes to Wedges. Michael, he's guarded by Ellis. Here's Michael. Drills the baseline jumper. He's got 12.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Hit them clean. The pass to Wedges. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And now a three-point Barca lead.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
That try by Carter. Stolen. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Ellis on the double team. Pass to Navarro. Lets it go from deep.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much. They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Vince Carter the bucket on the assist from Monte Ellis. And it's 13 points for Vince Carter. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Huertas, he's guarded by Calderon. This one for 3. The shot's good from Navarro.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they sure have gotten hot from out there.
Calderon dishes to Dallenberg. Carter kicks to Ellis. Back to Carter. Ellis outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Navarro. Lorbeck, defended by Nowitzki. And that's out of bounds. Barca will retain possession. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. But they'll get another chance. Mavericks on D. 6-point game.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Carter with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Huertas, he's guarded by Calderon. Navarro, the pass to Michael. Drops in the tray. He's got 15.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Nowitzki dishes to Ellis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Huertas passes to Navarro. Here's Tomic. He's guarded by Calderon. No good from Tomic. Mavericks trailed by 4. And it's Ellis penetrating. There's the killer two-headed slam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Barcelona making a switch here. Jawai's checked in. .114 left in the third quarter. Gets it to go. He's got 17.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
And D'Alembert kicks to Calderon. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Tomic, he's checked in for Barcelona. Here's Calderon. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Ellis, that's good.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Here's Navarro. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And Barcelona leads by 3.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Carter kicks to Ellis. Dallas moving it around. Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. Back to Ellis. Pass to Marion. There's the dish to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Marion, no good. Barca leading by 3. And here's the fast break. Here's Michael. Second shot opportunity. Here's Tomic. And it's blocked by Calderon. And that's out of bounds. Barca will retain possession. Here's Navarro. Here's Jawai. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. For Barca, they've been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. Both free throws good from Jawai. And out of bounds as Barcelona gains possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Navarro off target. And a great show through 3 quarters as we... Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Barcelona.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And I'll tell you the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Back-to-back threes for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Here's Jasikevicius, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. It seems like the more pressure there is, the more he enjoys the moment. So he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of a game.
And his attitude, Steve, just his general poise and presence is something else you notice about him. He's really a calming influence over that team.
Monte Ellis, he's checked in for Sean Marion. And it's Barcelona with the ball. The lead is 2. The pass to Sutter. And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. First team foul. On defense, Dallas passes it to Ingles. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ellis dishes to Carter. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 6 assists here tonight.
And those are not the kind of three-point opportunities you can give to shooters in the NBA. These guys are just too good.
You're exactly right. It'll burn you every time, just like it's burning them here.
He feeds it to Carter. Here's Nowitzki. Carter from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Dallenberg. Nice defense from Wallace. Fast break. Here we go. Vesicavicius passes to Ingles. A second chance effort. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
Tomic, he's checked in for Wallace. Huertas, he's guarded by Calderon. They get a hand on it. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. And he takes that one up and powers it through. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Mavericks.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And it's Barcelona with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Inside, and that's out of bounds. Barcelona will retain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Gets the bucket. And Barcelona leads by 1. Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the 4th quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
Yeah, and I think that total could rise, Clark, because 2 evenly matched teams playing a tough game.
Barcelona making a switch here. And so it's Dallas with it. And it's Carter again missing.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently. Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And it's Barca with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Michael. From 17 feet out, Carter with the block. Ellis kicks to Calderon. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Carter dishes to Ellis. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And that's 23 points for Monte Ellis.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
Tries again, and it's blocked by Wright. He dishes it to Ellis. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Wright, the pass to Calderon. It's rebounded by Tomic. Tomic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Steps back and shoots. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
Yeah, it's the anticipation more than anything. It's understanding where that ball is going before anybody else on the floor does.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
1:53 left in the fourth. Navarro, he's guarded by Ellis. Here's Navarro, banked in off the glass. And Barca leads by 4.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Burgess passes to Tomic, and Ellis with the block. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Dallas with the ball. That one goes. Ellis has got 13 points in the second half.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And I'll tell you what, those 2 free throws give them some much-needed breathing room, guys. It's now a 2-possession game.
Carter with the bucket.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
And it's Barca with the ball. Burgess, he's guarded by Calderon. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for the Mavericks. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game. Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
And it's Barca with the ball. Dirk Nowitzki getting his 3 to go. And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Guys, a critical time for them in this ball game.
No room for mistakes right now.
He nails it. And we're tied up.
A crucial basket. They needed it, and he gave it to them.
And it's Barcelona with the ball. Burgess passes to Michael. Second chance shot. Here's Tomic. And that's out of bounds. Barca will retain possession. Timeout called. Barca. The score is knotted at 81. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Calderon. And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. Tip for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Just clutch work. That's all you can say. A little bit of defense now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Carter outside. Nowitzki kicks to Carter. Back to Nowitzki. Feeds to Carter. Dishes it to Harris. Here's Nowitzki. Kings it to force overtime.
Yes, the big-time shots at ball, and we are headed to overtime.
That
And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams in these few minutes of basketball pan out. Ellis dishes to Nowitzki. Intercepted. The pass to Navarro. And Ellis with the block. Kicks it to Nowitzki to take the lead. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. And 12 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Passes it to Michael. Navarro, he's guarded by Ellis. Here's Tomic. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Ellis, the pass to Carter. Another steal. Here's Burtis. Rebounded by Devin Harris.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Rejected by Tomic. And Samuel Dellinger picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Burtis, guarded by Harris. Pass to Navarro. Here's Warbeck, and he nails that one right through the net.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Harris kicks to Ellis. Carter, defended by Michael. Carter dishes to Ellis. Harris. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Here's Tomic. Mavericks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Carter drives in. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a great game for Vince Carter in this one. He's got 27 points, and he's sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Tremendous job at the foul line as usual. You can always bank on him in these situations.
Here's Michael. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Harris kicks to Carter.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
There's the pass to Navarro. Here's Warbeck. Here's Tomic. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Vince Carter picks one up.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Those and ones can be really critical moments in a tight game like this one.
Ellis outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Carter, the pass to Harris. Gets the 3 to fall.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. Navarro, the pass to Tomic. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well done at the free throw line. I'll tell you what, that will make things a lot easier on them if they can continue to convert.
Here's Michael. Sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Navarro. His three-pointers off the mark. Now Ellis, and now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Here's Navarro offline. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. An impressive victory in overtime after an exciting end in regulation.
You know what? In a long game, fatigue can sometimes affect every aspect of play. They didn't look tired at all to me.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Vince Carter.